Hey folks, Jake with DD Audio. Today we're going to be going over how to install the HD8-SBK Harley saddlebag speaker kit. The first segment of this installation process is going to involve cutting a hole in the bag so that we can mount the brackets. First, you're going to want to remove the bags from the motorcycle and place them on a work surface covered in something soft so you won't scratch the paint. For ease of installation, we recommend removing the lids from the bags. This step is optional, but it makes the whole process a lot easier. After we've removed the lids from the bags, tape off the inside and outside of the bag walls where the speaker and enclosure will be mounted. Next, lay the bag down on your working surface with the hinge side facing up. Position the speaker mount in the bag. The side of the mount with the foam gasket faces the inner mounting wall of the bag. The half circle cutout on the bottom will fit over the half circle rail support extrusion in the bottom of the bag. Next, using a 5/32 inch drill bit, mark the mounting holes for the grill. These mounting holes are located on the inner ring of the mounting bracket. Mark these hole locations by holding and twisting the drill bits by hand. Press just hard enough to make visible marks on the inner wall tape. Now, with a 1/8 inch drill bit, mark the wire entry point located in the upper corner of the bracket. This is the hole that has a small recess around it on the foam side of the bracket. Now remove the mount from the bag and drill the grill holes out with an 11/64 inch bit using your right angle drill or right angle adapter. With a 1/8 inch drill bit, drill through the wire entry point location. This will provide a center point for the wire entry in a later step. Once the holes are drilled, position the router template on the outside of the bag. Using 8 of the number 8 flathead wood screws, affix the router template to the bag. The screws will come out from the inside of the bag and screw into the router template. It's important to partially start each screw and tighten them down gradually in a star-like pattern to ensure the proper and even seating of the router template. Once the router template is securely attached to the saddlebag, drill a large enough hole to insert your jigsaw blade inside the speaker cutout area around 1/4 inch from the inner wall of the router template. Cut out the majority of the speaker hole, making sure to leave no more than 1/4 inch of material around the inner edge of the router template. Once you've cut out the majority of the speaker hole material, use your hand router to remove the remaining material. With an 1/8 inch drill bit, locate the 1/8 inch weep hole pilot at the bottom of the router template. This hole sits slightly below the grill mounting holes. Mark the hole location or go ahead and drill through the bag. This hole will be drilled to size after the removal of the router template. Now, remove the router template. Using a 1/4 inch drill bit, drill through the bag at the weep hole location marked in the last step. This hole will allow water to drain from the speaker bracket out through the hole you just drilled and then through the drainage channel in the grill's foam gasket. After this is complete, remove the painter's tape. Next, we're going to go over installing the enclosure into the saddlebag. If using a VOW8, remove and invert the rubber gasket on the speaker to be installed. Mount the speaker to the speaker mount using 8 of the M4x30 machine screws. Be sure to only partially start all screws before fully tightening them down to ensure proper thread engagement. If using a quick disconnect plug adapter, it's easiest to go ahead and attach the speaker wire to the speaker in this step. Attach the vented front panel to the speaker mount using 3 of the number 8 flathead wood screws. For easier alignment, start the screws so the tips just protrude the backside of the front panel. This will allow them to catch and center on the pre-drilled holes located on the front edge of the speaker mount. Once the front panel is properly aligned, you can tighten the screws down. Replace the bag's stock rear rubber mounting grommet. Place the speaker mount assembly into the bag and ensure the grill mounting holes on the bag line up with the holes on the speaker mount. While holding the speaker mount in place, attach the speaker grill to the outside of the bag using the pre-drilled holes and 8 of the M4x30 machine screws. It is important to once again only partially start each screw before fully tightening them down in a star-like pattern to ensure proper thread engagement. On the inside of the bag, make sure the trim carpet is neatly folded back towards the back of the bag on the side and the bottom. Using the 1/8 inch wire entry hole, install your speaker wire grommet or connector. You will most likely need to enlarge the hole to the correct size for your chosen grommet or connector terminal. If using a quick disconnect, we suggest connecting the wire to your speaker at this time. Replace the bag lid. Be sure to test the functionality of closing and latching the bag at this time. Seat the saddlebag on the support rail and align the mounting holes with the mounting studs. Replace the mounting nuts and fully tighten them down. Place the padded top platform on the top of the bracket assembly. It's easiest to angle the outer edge of the platform downwards and under the bag lip, and then rock the opposite side down against the bracket assembly. Using 7 of the provided number 8 flathead wood screws, secure the top plate to the bracket assembly. When placing the padded top plate on the bracket assembly, it's easier to align it with the pilot holes if you let the screws slightly protrude the bottom of the top plate. So hopefully this video helped you understand the installation process of the DD Audio HD8-SBK.